Hello everybody, I'm Sonic. Welcome back to Let's Play Year Walk. This game is one big creep out. Okay, oh gosh. What the heck? These are gonna be in that, house, aren't they? Why? Okay. Where's the house? There it is. I don't want to go back in there. It's so creepy. Was I supposed to write something down for that stone? I wrote down the left, right, in case their arrows were pointing in that direction. Oh, jeez, why? I know there's gonna be something in here. Okay, so that is 3. Whatever that is the raven. Okay, so let me just write 3 next to the raven. 3. Okay. Let's go find, that's 2. That is the mealing baby thing. 2. Okay. Writing them down in my notepad thingy. No clue what that is. Nope, don't know. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Oh, this doesn't make sense. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate all this. Okay, that is the Muldra. That's 4. Give. Am I gonna have to do this like Tengami and just guess on the last one? Because the last one's a horse. Brook horse, and it's not in here. It looks exactly like the baby one, but a little bit, very, very slightly different. It looks like that, but with that loop more up, if that makes sense. Horse symbol. Okay, it's not here. I'll leave the flame here. I'll go back. I'll do the other 3, I guess. And then I'm gonna have to Tengami. Yeah, that's it. You have to do this like the last puzzle of Tengami and guess on the last one, I guess. Oh no. Okay, so Muldra is 4. Okay, that's right. Raven is 3. Babies 2. 1. 2. Yeah. I did it. So this is the church, I'm assuming. Oh, what? This is new. Whoa. Confused. Why does it keep doing that? So maybe that's the left and right arrows that I was supposed to write down. So I have to spin around the church that many times. So I think it was left, right, left, right, right, left, right. So that's right, then left. Right. Right. Left. Right. No way! How am I figuring anything of this game out? So that's the church, Grim. Nice to meet you, sir. I like your jacket. Why would I open it? Hey, goat man, let me just look inside your jacket real quick. May I see the universe, please, Mr. Goat? I broke the church, Grim. Oh gosh, I really did break the church, Grim. May I see the universe? Please. Am I finally seeing the future? Like Shulk? Whoa. What is happening? Holdra? It's too late now. I think I'm seeing a vision of the future. Ooh. The future's pretty. What am I looking at? Oh, that's the church. Whee! This is what I would do with the future in my hands. I'd just spin it around because it's pretty. Whoa. Brook horse. It can't be changed. What can't be changed? Am I a goat? A house? Oh no, there's an order? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah! Mealing. The decision has already been made. What decision? What the heck? What? What in the world? What? Okay, I am so confused. This is bizarre. What? There's gotta be some indication. Can I? No. Nah. What? I think I see what it means, but I have no idea what I do with it. Oh my goodness. Okay, this looks like this, right? Maybe? I don't get it. This is so confusing. Do I have hints? Oh boy, what do I do? What? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm doing something. Okay. Night Raven. There's apparently no logic to that. You must stop coming here. This isn't my first time. How insane am I? Church Grim. Whoa. Church Grim. I don't love you. Why? Anymore? Ooh. Who doesn't love me anymore? Okay, I'm not on the map. I'm going blind. This is awfully pretty. Hey, is that the windmill? I want to go see Annabelle. Hopefully she's not the one who said that I don't love you anymore. Am I looping? I see a windmill again. Ah, you! Annabelle! Oh no! What? What happened? Hold on, let me... I'm so confused. You guys watch the credits or something. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm reading up on the year walking, like what the future is supposed to show. Visions, and year walking. People. These would be the people that die the following year. What? Okay, so... Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, so he loved the girl, obviously. Maybe the girl stopped loving him. I have no idea. Maybe I should look that up real quick. I wrote it all down. Is it not over, please? Everything that happened. It can still be changed. Can it? We have to deliver this the message. Unlock my journal. Beyond a plus sign is a cipher. What? And I leave my notes in your hands. What? Now you can unlock the truth. The instructions are in your hands. Remember. A cipher beyond a plus sign and a note in your hands. What? Okay, so that's important. Walk again? Are there multiple endings? Ooh. There's actually a note. What? Hold on. I'm writing it down, sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to read this, I'm writing it too fast. Okay. Walk again. What do you mean? I know. But I have a note. And I have notes. I have my notes. And a note that has... it numbers. What are these numbers? Oh, this is explaining the year walk. Oh, this game is so interesting. I want to know if there are more endings. Oh, I don't know what to do. I have a number code thingy. Oh... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So I am at the beginning. Yes, I'm definitely at the beginning, but I have a note thing. Oh, what is the note thing? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick because I don't want to miss anything, and I would love if there's another ending to find it for you guys, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have a lead to go off of, so what did they say? Cipher beyond a plus sign and a note in your hands. So the plus sign is the plus sign on the Wii U gamepad. That opens up the manual. Give it a second. I have not seen the ending yet, and I'm excited. I just saw like what the very first thing that you need to do is. I'm hoping that you can figure out the rest on your own. 2 screens, encyclopedia. Oh, which one? I don't know. Yes, this. Okay. So, I wish I could show you guys. So you see, there's this. How am I gonna remember this? Oh, I could just write it down. I have a notepad thingy. Okay, so what I see on this little piece of paper that they've given me here is it's 4 rows, 4 columns, just like that thing. And there's first column, second row is 2. Second column, first row is 5. Third column, third row is 4. And fourth column, first row is 3. Fourth column, fourth row is 1. So basically, if you followed any of that, oh, nope, wrong button. Dang it. This is gonna take forever, considering how long the manual takes to open. Okay, so for example, fourth column, fourth row is the number 1. Fourth column, fourth row here is that moon in the bottom right, see? So what you gotta do is do them in order. And so the first one is moon. So I'm gonna write this down. Okay, moon. That's the worst moon I've ever seen in my life. Let me redraw that. Moon. That's acceptable. Okay, then that plus sign with a U. Then the plus with a squiggly. Alright, okay, female symbol with a U, and a plus sign with a squiggly swoo. Perfect, and then 4, I wish you guys could see this, I'm sorry. 4 is female symbol, 5 is pretty much the number 4. Okay, this is so confusing. And then 4, kinda. Okay, so I got the code, and what that does, I think, is first of all, you gotta do this again. And go up here, and you gotta find this. And this doesn't tell me anything. What is this? What are my notes? Moon, but what? What? That doesn't tell me anything. I see the horse and the, what is that? A snake? I don't know. I see on the side of the box. Dang it. What does this mean? This isn't anything that the guy told me. Give me a second. Okay, I remember, I'm dumb. It's the code I had before, the code with symbols, if you remember I said it at the beginning of the game. I don't remember, but you guys can't see it. It's, okay, moon, girl with a U, plus and a squiggly. Oh, no, it resets every time? Are you serious? Okay, moon, girl, U, plus squig, Girl 4. Yeah, that 4. That's all 5. But there's 2 more places for codes. Hold on, maybe I don't need all the places. Oh, yes. I think it worked. I'm logging into something. Okay, there's a journal here. Wow, there's a huge journal. Okay, this goes from August 4th. Every single day, there's a journal until January 1st. Hello, new system. What the? Oh. Oh, it's not every day. Tap to view. What? Photo upload. What? Okay, I'm gonna read this to you guys because it's not that long. Okay, so August 4th, it says like logging in some person. Okay, August 4th, hello new system. August 6th, there's a picture of like a building. And it says testing photo upload, it works. August 13th, should probably write here more often. August 17th, read about every book on Swedish folklore there is. Surprised how little has been written about year walking. Need more sources of information. And there's a picture of a bunch of folklore books. Talk to ES. He suggested some field work. Might be good, but I feel that I might be 30 years too late. Been talking... Oh, that was August 19th. August 25th. Been talking to elderly folks, eating cookies and drinking coffee. Their knowledge about year walking has been limited to say the least. Barely any one of them knew what it was. If they did, they had heard stories as children but forgotten the details. Thinking ES sent me on a wild goose chase. August 27th. Interviews at the retirement home. May I never grow old. That last interview was intriguing if very brief. Talked to one Astrid Jansen. She was over 100 years old, clear at times, did not know a lot about folklore, but she did claim that her grandfather's brother had once year walked. Sadly, she did not know his name. He had died many years before she was born. Might have to look into it. Her maiden name was Svensson, which leaves me with a lot of possibilities. She was born in Vedtorp, and I can only hope that her grandfather was as well. Okay, August 29th, more interviews, nothing worth mentioning. Professor Asp called me today. That's Asp with a P at the end, thank you. He hinted that the faculty wanted to take part in my research. September 2nd, followed up my visit to the retirement home. In the early 20th century, there were 6 households in Vedtorp with the surname Svensson, according to the church book. Astrid was born in 1913. Her grandfather was named Carl Frederick. Hey, that's like Carl Fredrickson from Up. He had 2 brothers. One died in 1942. The other brother, Daniel Svensson, died in 1895. Since Astrid said that her great-uncle died before she was born, Daniel is the one that supposedly year walked. A miller apprentice going to the library to check out old newspapers tomorrow. There's a picture of the names. I wonder if this is all real. Looked for a reference of Daniel Svensson in old newspapers. I'm grasping at straws. September 5th, another day at the library, nothing of interest. September 6th, bored, I'm about to give up. September 9th, excited, the newspapers finally mention a Daniel Svensson. He was apparently arrested for the murder of a young woman in Vedtorp. Information is scarce. Her name was Stina Nilsson, and she was a miller's daughter. Her body was found on a field outside of the village. She had been stabbed multiple times. The library should be open longer. Hope I can find any reference to his supposed year walk. And there's a picture of the newspaper. Wow, that looks real. I wonder if this is real. Oh gosh, none of it's in English. Okay. September 11th, the motive behind the murder seems to have been jealousy. Not many details. Apparently, Stina was going to marry a Lucas Tapper. She was on her way home from Lucas's parents. And then she was intercepted by Daniel. She was found the following morning, just 17 years old. I feel a tad guilty about my excitement yesterday. After all, there is a great tragedy behind all this. Another picture of the newspaper. September 13th, the press seemed to have lost interest in the case after a while. Found nothing today. Maybe ES can tell me something. September 15th, I had a long talk on the phone with ES. The murder case was unknown to him. He had, however, spent a lot of time in Vedtorp during the 60s when he studied folklore in the area. There had been a rather peculiar rune stone that seemed to predate the Viking Age. ES claims that there was a definite connection between the symbols on the stone and year walking. He could not tell how. Want to check it out. I hope my voice doesn't skip while I'm reading this. September 18th, went to the library again in case I missed something about Daniel. Indeed I had, found another article. Feeling upset and a little bit sad, borrowed the article just in case. A picture of a slightly wrinkled newspaper. September 20th, perhaps there is more to learn about Daniel. Booked a hotel room in Vedtorp. September 26th, picture of the hotel. Arrived in Vedtorp. It's a small place. One street cuts through the village. It's a rather depressing place. To be fair, the weather would not do any place justice. The hotel is empty besides me and a group of dog toy manufacturers who are a bit on the noisy side. Must ask chef for the veal recipe. Got a map from the hotel owner. Excited about the archive. Have the feeling that I will find something major. September 27th. Just got back from the archives, an interesting place. Sadly, it's only open 4 hours a day. It's understandable since I was the only visitor. Possibly found the files I need tomorrow, reading, and lots of it. September 28th, picture of in unreadable writing. I knew it. The archive has exceeded my wildest dreams. On New Year's Eve, year 1893, Daniel Svensson did indeed yearwalk. The court records refer to his yearwalk at several occasions. I have just started to scratch the surface. There must be beliefs hidden amongst these papers that have been forgotten for ages. Amazing. This is by far the latest recorded yearwalk. I hope I am excused for borrowing the file from the archive. They gave me little choice since they are closed during the weekend. September 29th. Could not sleep last night. Too excited by the files. Much of the recordings are of a legal nature, but there are relevant passages. Whoops. I went back. Okay. Daniel claimed he knew that he would murder Stina after seeing it in a vision on his yearwalk. Sadly, the scribe has not bothered to take it all down and occasionally just refers to it as ramblings of a madman. Poor boy. There are certain elements that are new to me. Must write them down in detail later on. Need fresh air. Daniel's cabin, Sol Sorten, is briefly mentioned in the protocol. We'll ask around about it. Hope it still exists. Ooh, 3 pictures. September 30th. Drove around for hours in the forest today. These are woods to get lost in. Asked for directions from every local. Most people never heard of the cabin. I was about to give up when I met an old man. His aunt had lived there until the 60s. From then it had 3 different owners that used it as a summer house until the mid-80s. The last family that owned the cabin only stayed there one summer. Their 5-year-old son drowned in a brook nearby, and after that they never returned. Nobody has lived there since. The old man's nephew owned the land. I asked the old man if I could pay it a visit. He did not think there could be anyone that would mind. The cabin is situated deep into the forest. No sign, no road, just a narrow path. This was the place where he started his yearwalk over 100 years ago. Felt overwhelmed by the thought, could not enter. It's a lonely place. The only other building I could find in the area was an underground storehouse. Guess it might have belonged to the cabin. It was too dark to see anything, but I can't imagine there would be anything of significance in there. On my way back to the car, I found this strange box. What an odd thing to leave in the middle of the forest. Seems to be in more or less mint condition. Could not resist taking it. Tonight I need whiskey and lots of it. Let me look at these pictures. There's a picture of that box sitting on the ground of the forest. Picture of the house, and a picture of the forest from the car window. Ugh, these pictures remind me of the Slender Man. Went to Vedtorp Church today. It's a small white stone church built in the 12th century. The place where, this is October 1st. The place where the church stands has been used for worship even earlier than that, according to the priest I met. He showed me around the premises. Put a bouquet of flowers on Stina's grave. Seemed appropriate. The almost unlikely somber epitaph read, "In memory of our loving daughter, Stina Nilsson, 1877-1894. Her cries for mercy could not sway his hand." Wow, that's sad. Depressing. Searched for Daniel's grave, but there was no stone. According to the priest, there probably never was. The gravestones E.S. told me about are gone. The priest is not sure where they are or when they disappeared. Picture of the church, picture of the gravestone. October 2nd, weather has been unreasonably bad. Spent the day at the county archive. Had trouble concentrating. Tried to locate a photograph of Daniel Svensson, but no luck. The clerk explained that a lot of stuff was lost when the files were moved from the regional archive back in 1976. Apparently there was another murder case in Vedtorp in the early 1890s. Alisa Rasmussen drowned 4 infants in a creek. She was an angel maker who received foster children from poor unmarried mothers. In the notes before, it said that angel makers were the baby souls. The mother would pay a person to kill the baby instead of her doing it herself. And those are the angel makers. Who received foster children from poor unmarried mothers. Lisa promised to find the babies good homes in exchange for a hefty sum of money. This was all a charade. As soon as the mothers had paid what little they owned, she drowned their children in a nearby creek. Yeah, they did that. They said they would find them good homes and then killed them. So I guess the mothers paid them to find them good homes, not to kill them. But as soon as the mothers had paid what little they owned, all files from that trial have been lost. Outrageous. I think I'm done with the archive. Been thinking a lot about that church. No pictures. October 3rd. Strange day. The runestone ES talked about is not marked on any map. Talked to the man at the service station. He drew me a rather primitive map. Searched for the stone for a long time. Almost gave up. Found it at last. Felt compelled to touch it. Had the strangest sensation of looking beyond. Beyond what? The feeling lasted for quite some time. Heading home tomorrow. Wish I had more time. This stone is old. Might predate Christianity. But I fail to see how it is connected to year walking. Could not resist stopping by the church on my way home. Walked around it for a bit. It's a pretty church. Not remarkable, but there is something about it. Feel that the church and the stone are connected somehow. Picture of the church, I think. Picture of the map. Picture of that rock. October 4th, found the box when I unpacked. Whoops. Had almost forgotten about it. He didn't say whoops, I did. It seems to have some lock-like construction, but I have yet to understand exactly what it is or how to open it. It reminds me of one of those puzzle boxes. The wheel with the symbol suggests it's opened by entering a password. It must be old. Maybe ES knows something about it. And yep, it's that box that you guys see right now. It's the exact same box. Alright, October 5th, decided not to tell ES about the box. He might not appreciate that I took it with me. He's always nagging me about ethics. October 7th, busy week, classes and meetings. This faculty is really getting in the way of my research. Feeling a bit strange. I've had weird dreams ever since I came back from Vedtorp. That's good. What? There's a picture of him writing his dreams out of, let me see. Yeah, odd dreams, and then it shows, like, the, Swedish, characters. One of them saying, "Let's party," and they're both in their underwear. October 8th, dreamt that I was in a vast wasteland. I was searching for the keys to my locker together with Jenny from high school. We laughed and dug in the sand. Suddenly, the sky lit up, and Jenny pointed to a simple constellation of stars. She whispered in my ear to never forget it. I asked her what it meant, but she was dead, and her bones were withered and old. What? Woke up and have been feeling rather queasy ever since. I wonder why. And there's a picture of him drawing. It says Jenny, and then he looks, and there's a skull. And a constellation of a triangle. Okay. October 10th. Read an account of a year walk by a man called Ramadal in an old book I came over in a used bookshop. Ramadal's story is little more than a tall tale told by a drunken oaf. Most of them seem to be. Daniel's sticks out. It haunts me. October 11th, held a lecture on year walking. Several faculty members attended it. They ridiculed me in front of the students. Why? October 12th, another strange dream. Was doing my homework, was stressed because the oil lamp was running out of oil, and when it did, the pale horse outside the window would come inside. The lamp burned out and everything went black. Woke up soaked in sweat. That's normal. October 16th, must remember to buy groceries. Wow. October 17th, fiddled with the box. I have no clue how to open it. Frustrating. And there's close-up of the box. Man, I wish I could show you guys these pictures. I've been, like, fiddling around with the buttons to see if there's any way to, transfer the screen to the TV instead of the gamepad, but I don't think it does. October 18th, what jealous, small-minded, greedy creatures the faculty members are, and they will undoubtedly create small-minded, jealous, and greedy students. Don't feel the need to share any of my research with the faculty anymore. They don't deserve to read something that my hand has written. They would not understand anyway. October 19th, the thought of what is inside that box is like an itch that can't be scratched. I've searched for references to anything about it, but I have found nothing that resembles it at all. Another picture of the box. October 20th, having more strange dreams. Something happened in those woods. October 23rd, Is year walking a mere vision quest? Are the visions brought on by lack of light and food? Yes, believes so. Not so sure. October 25th. Dreamt of the runestone. Was in that forest outside Vedtorp. Mrs. Bowman was walking up to me. I was very afraid. She said that I had been a bad boy and broken the rules. Before I could defend myself and tell her that I did not mean to be naughty, she withered into dust. Found myself in front of the runestone. The Grimm's eyes glowed at me. Woke up. These are bad dreams to be having. I would think I'm cursed and search for help instantly. October 26th. Find myself thinking of the stone. What does it mean and how is it connected to year walking? What did people do in those woods? There's a picture of him drawing letters and the church Grimm. October 27th. Do not feel like sleeping tonight, drinking coffee and watching TV. If I stay awake, those dreams will stay away. Did something just appear on the TV, or was that snow? I hope it was snow. October 28th. Could not understand much of my students' presentations today. Must sleep. Someone is watching me all the time. Oh, good. October 29th. Got an email reminder. Deliver the text for the game. Wrote 7 or 8 pages. Hopefully it's enough. Waiting. Don't know for what. Have a feeling that something is on its way. That's so bad. I would get help. October 30th. Received an odd email today. Got over 1,000 of these during last night. The emails seem to have stopped when my inbox was full. Don't know what it could mean. Maybe it's a prank by my students, but they seem too unimaginative to come up with something like this. Don't think it will end here. Let me look at it. There's a picture of the emails. There's one that's just filled with zeros. There's one that's in, I assume, Swedish. There are a few that are in Swedish. Hi, Theodore. I just wanted to double check if the cut off. It has come to our attention. You have been looking for information. Cut off. Oh, the ones from ES are Swedish. And one from ASP. And then there's the one with zeros that's from some random person. Okay, November 2nd. Is it some kind of threat? Oh, I was hoping something would happen cool on Halloween. November 4th. Called the priest. Told him of my plight. He said that Vedtorp sometimes had a strange effect on people, but it rarely lasted. Do not think he understands. I was going to ask him about the box, but decided to hang up when he suggested I should see someone. November 5th. Woke up last night, heard baby screams from beneath the floorboards. Panicked, managed to pry up some of the floorboards. The screaming stopped. That's so bad. Get that priest back on the phone. The Watchers, November 8th. The Watchers, the Night Raven, the Huldra, the Brook Horse, and the Church Grim. There might be others, cannot be sure. Can they disguise themselves? Maybe they can read my mind? The Watchers, because they watch. That's what they do. But is it all they do? He's got a diagram of all the creatures. November 11th. Yearwalk equals system error. November 12th. Yearwalking works, but it was never meant to. It's against the rules. The universe blinked its eye and someone crossed all barriers that are known as time and space. November 13th. The Watchers are watching, but who are watching the Watchers? November 14th. How can you bend time and space? And there's a diagram he made of bending time and space. November 15th. Got in a heated argument with ES. He is surprisingly scornful of my theories. Must remember that he is an old man and he might not be as open to new ideas any longer. He claims that it is impossible to gaze into the future. The future is not set. Nothing happens until it happens. Of course it's impossible to look into the future according to logic, but I'm not sure if they are playing according to our rules. November 16th. The Watchers are more than they appear, and less. They are real, yet they are unreal. They do not exist in the manner that this table and this chair exist. Okay. November 19th. How do I know these things? Are they my thoughts? Am I writing this? I certainly did not draw this, but yet it's right there in my notebook. Okay, he drew a big shaded-in square. November 21st. Watchers or antibodies? Wow. Okay, he drew a diagram of the body of the universe and time and space. Okay. Oh, November 22nd. Nope. November 22nd, it says with a TH. November 22nd. Daniel broke the rules and he was punished. November 23rd. I think something happened to him with these numbers after a while. I held another lecture, the last one for a long while it seems. It's been decided that I need a break, but it matters not. I have more important things to do. November 24th. I've been an idiot. Someone is playing with me. These shapes, it's the same as on the box. Did someone see me take it? Tried the symbols I have received, but the box remains shut. There must be more coming. Okay, picture of the box and writing. November 25th, woke up last night. The telephone rang. Answered. Could not hear anyone. Hung up. It rang again. Answered. Could hear someone speak on the other side. Could not make out what was being said. The voice was too far away. Hung up. It kept ringing. Cut the cord. November 26th, bought whiskey, bought food. People stare. Don't want to go there again. Too many know who I am. If you break the rules, there will be consequences. November 28th, wish I had not cut the cord to my phone. Need to hear a human voice. Don't dare to go out. November 29th, at first I didn't even notice. One of the paintings in my living room has been replaced. It must have happened during the 30 minutes I slept. Cannot let my guard down. Someone was here, or something. Will the antibodies come for me? Am I a virus in the eye of the universe? Oh gosh, that's creepy. The painting that got replaced is like a guy in a suit, and the body is normal, but his head is a triangle with a face on the triangle. It's Illuminati, that's the whole thing. Okay. November 30th, boarded up the balcony and all the windows. Nothing can come in now, I hope. This guy's going insane. December 1st, shouldn't be possible, but someone was here again. I'm definitely being threatened. There was a knife on my kitchen table. Old, but sharp? That does not look like a knife. It looks like a small sword. December 2nd, I realized that the knife is his. We are connected. What, Daniel? No way. Is that what it is? That'd be awesome. December 3rd, the church is central to this, and yet it is not. Perhaps the church itself is not important, but rather the energy of the place. Perhaps the gate is always there, but it's not a gate. Gates are meant to be open or closed. This is a rift in the fabric of the very existence of everything. But why allow it? Why does the universe or God or someone not shut the gate? If we're not meant to do it, why let us? December 4th, I can hear the heart of the universe beating. Well, that's good. December 5th, what is happening? I feel like a worm under a big root. I feel the shadow hanging over me, waiting to get crushed. December 6th, she sings and I shall follow. She is trying to fool me. That I know, but I must get closer to her because then I can get closer to the key that leads to the heart of it all. December 7th, I didn't steal the box because it begged me to take it with me. What? December 8th, Daniel survived all the watchers sent by the universe. He was lured by the temptress, brought the innocents to the pale horse, unearthed the parasite, and finally faced the master of them all. But yet he was destroyed. Could it have gone any other way? Was he doomed from the start? Am I doomed? Is the future set, or can it be altered? There's a diagram, pictures of the raven and babies and Huldra and everything. Okay. December 9th. Must help him. It's the right thing to do. There is a bond between us. Oh no, he's going insane. December 10th. Might have figured it out. 5 watchers, 5 symbols, which means there is one more coming. A picture of the symbols on the side of the box. Side. On that side right there. December 11th. So tired. Can't seem to hold my thoughts for any period of time. Should probably eat more often, but I must resist. It's important that I come prepared. Is he gonna do the year walk? December 12th. The heart beats stronger, but I will break it and see beyond everything. December 13th. In the end, it was the nature of man that got Daniel. Must free myself of all desires. That's how they get to you. Can love really be a weakness, or is it strength? And the poor girl, it just seems unfair. Is there anything I can do? If the future can be altered, why not the past? December 14th, am I playing the part of the fool in the cosmic play? And if so, to what purpose? Disconnected the microwave often, just in case. What? December 15th, feeling absolute terror at the possibility that there is no purpose, no rhyme, no reason to any of it. Why me? December 16th, the only way I can help him is if I break the rules. It will come at a price, but what do I care if I can rise above it all? I wrote down 2 rules, universal, time, space, if broken, above it all, and doom? Okay. December 17th, saw her lifeless body. She is beautiful even in death. Have been crying ever since. It all seems so needless, so cruel. Ready for anything, don't care anymore. December 18th, it's finally here, the last one. Woke up with this in my palm. Tried to wash it out. It's a tattoo! Tested them in all different kinds of combinations, but I could not figure out how to do it. I must sleep. I will open that box tomorrow. There's a picture of that half moon thing in his palm. December 20th, of course, so simple. Rotate the wheel and release when the symbol aligns with the grim. in the order they were delivered to me, but why was it empty? December 21st. I thought it was Daniel all along. I thought he was here, but it cannot have been he who sent me the password. It doesn't make sense. If the box was empty, it means it must be filled? What? December 22nd. I still do not understand who sent the symbols. If it was not the boy, then it must have been the Watchers. But why? Are they toying with us, helping us in some perverse, twisted way? From the get-go, he was doomed. They got him at the very thought of year-walking, but I think the girl can be saved. What? December 23rd. I did 22nd. Okay, 22nd was right this time. Good job, guy. 23rd. I put everything he needs in the box and locked it. I will leave it where I found it, where all of this started. What, is he going to go back? December 24th. If my mind is set on this, does it mean that I am doomed too? December 25th. The rift is open. It wants me to go through. What? He wrote down on his calendar in this picture when, like, the rift is stronger. And apparently the 31st is best, so let's see what happens. December 26th. Pack my things. I wonder if I will come back. December 27th. A picture of that church. Uh-oh, he's back. December 22nd, or 28th. A picture of that windmill. Ooh. December 30th. A picture of the house. December 31st. Soul sortin'. It's cold here. Wish I could light a fire, but I must do it right. Surprised how calm I feel. Only hours remain. December 1st. It's midnight. And that's the end of the journal. No. What happened? How do you open the box? He didn't give any codes. He just told them that, or he just said that the palm one. Hold on, where's the picture of his palm? There it is. I don't think he said the code. He said that he got the code. Trying to read back through all of them quickly. Okay. Oh, the picture of the triangle face guy is probably one of them. If the developers of this game were smart, they would have definitely made the code visible just from the pictures. Oh, square. That filled in square. That's one of them. So they're 5, right? Yeah, 5. Okay, so oh, the zeros in his email are in the half moon shape. Oh man. Okay, so let me write this down. It's the first one I don't know yet, but then it's half moon, square, triangle, half moon. Okay. Let me see journal again. Email. This one, no. The box. The goat head. Oh, the triangle in the constellation of his dream. Okay. So triangle, half moon, square, triangle, half moon. Okay, let's see. I think we could do this now. Oh my gosh. Alright, so oops, what was it? Triangle, half moon, square, triangle, half moon. How? Maybe I have to go in order, like triangle, half moon, square, triangle, and half. I hope I didn't just reset it. Maybe I did. Dang it. I don't know. Try one more time. Triangle, half moon, square, triangle, half moon. Ugh. Why didn't it work? That's the code. maybe I have to go this way? Triangle. Half moon. Wait, what? Oh, it's trying to trick you, I think, because it has to be in that shape, because this is facing left, which is supposed to be. The triangle, I think, in his dream was upside down, so yes, this one is first. Okay, let me reset this really quick, just in case. Okay, so the triangle in his dream was upside down, so that one. And then the half moon in the email was facing right. So that one, I think I did it. I think I might have done the triangle, hopefully not. Then the square can only be one way. Oh yeah, that one's a diamond, so it's this one. And then triangle facing normally. And then half moon facing left. That was it! I'm certain that one was right. Upside down triangle. Right half moon. Square. Triangle. Half moon. Oh, but it was right. I'm right. I know I am. Let me look at the journal again. Okay, it's definitely upside down triangle first. Hold on, I accidentally wrote it or the normal triangle, so upside down triangle. Let me make sure that is actually the first one, and his other dreams didn't have let's party one. Okay, he's at the place now, so it's the upside down triangle. This is so hard. That dream, it's just the horse guy. Okay. No. If I can't do it this time, I'll have to look up walkthrough. Oh, hold on. The second half moon in the email or the first half moon in the email is facing left. I thought it was facing right. So I did it wrong. So let me just make sure everything's facing the right way. Square, that's right. And the triangle face guy. And the thing in his palm. Oh, the palm. That one's facing down, I think. Let me see. Let me get back to it, make sure. Up. It's facing up. Okay. I totally got it now. Okay. We can do this. Gosh, this is going to be a long video. Triangle pointing up. No, wait. Yeah. No, this is the right way. I just confused myself. Half moon that way. Square. Triangle pointing up. And half moon. Oh gosh, I drew that so bad. Pointing up. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. What's in the box? Oh yeah, it was nothing. Wasn't it? What's happening? Am I in purgatory? What happened? I'm pushing things. Okay. What happened? Did I just hear something? Oh my gosh. It might have frozen. I can't press the home button on the Wii U gamepad. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I saw the reflection of the light from my gamepad in the TV. Did I? Was that what that was? I can't. Okay, yes, it was. Okay, so I'm gonna restart the game, or the Wii U in general. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the entire Wii U froze. I had to unplug it. So, but I'm back here and I have all my notes still. So we gotta just do this one more time. I know. Done it a billion times already. That one and that one and DDD. Yeah, oh yeah, that one. There's a. Oh no, it's just that one and the upward facing that. Okay, don't crash. Please. I'm so curious. It's working. Yes. Vedtorp murderer executed. Christianstad, January 21st, yesterday morning. Vedtorp killer Daniel Svensson was executed. Can I... Okay. Was executed at Christianstad prison. Christianstad? He was found guilty for the heinous murder of young Stina Nilsson last year. The death sentence has been criticized by the highly renowned Dr. Helmer. I thought this said Dr. Heimer. It's Heimerdinger. Lundback, who stated that Daniel is suffering from an abnormal psyche. He seems to have problems discerning past from present and has visions of terrible creatures, something not uncommon among the mentally ill. Daniel cannot be held accountable for his actions and should be given treatment at an institution for the criminally insane. The execution was performed by Gustav Dahlberg. This was his 4th execution. Last year he was to perform the execution of the notorious Lisa Rasmussen, who was charged with the murder of 4 infants in Vedtorp, but who took her own life before this sentence could be carried out. Security has been improved greatly since. Daniel Svensson was composed during the whole process. Besides the slightly shaking hand so common among the criminal type, you could not tell Daniel from any other young men. He sobbed loudly once when he laid his head down low, but quickly regained his composure. A quick prayer and a swift, powerful stroke, and it was over. According to the attending priest, Granath, Daniel's last words were, "I should have killed myself, then none of this would have happened." Yeesh. You are long dead when I write this, and I have not yet been born when you read it. Yet we have a connection beyond life, death, space, and time. The impossible made possible by year walking. But the Watchers always win. Even though you've not passed through, they sense the urge and they want their sacrifice. I wish there could be another way. I'm sorry, but for her there is still hope. You can save her. You know what you must do. Oh, so Daniels did have a connection with the guy. Oh, a knife. Oh, that is just a knife. It's not a cool sword. Am I gonna kill myself? What happened? Why are the endings so unclear? Is that wedding music or funeral music? I can't tell. Come on. I need more. I need more. It's so interesting. Okay. If it doesn't explain anymore, I will go look it up, and then I will explain to you guys what people think happened in both endings. Okay, so one ending, the girl died, and I'm one of my theories, I'm not saying it's a right theory, one of my theories is that we are Daniels in that game, and we went on the year walk, and then we killed that girl who was, Lisa? I don't remember her name. The girl that died. And then, we put that note in the box? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna look it up if nothing happens after the end. Please something happen after the end. I don't want to walk again! And apparently there's like speculation for a third ending, but it's never been found? Which doesn't make sense? No, I don't want to see this again. Oh. No, I forgot plus was the manual. I don't want that. No. I don't want the manual. Let me go. Alright, I'm gonna get to the snow in the beginning of the game, and then I'm gonna look up what the endings mean. Because I'm curious, and I'm sure you people are too. What happened to the new guy? Did he live? He stopped writing in his journal. But if we're the guy, Daniels, then how do we see his journal? Are they that connected? Through time and space? No. Okay. Wee. All right. Real quick, I'm gonna look it up now. Be right back. Okay, hey guys. So I looked it up, and it turns out that this part of the game, where you just walk around, excuse me, and go on a year walk, is definitely 100% playing as Daniel, the guy who killed Stina, is her name, I'm pretty sure this time, who is the girl who lives in the windmill, or is in the windmill. I don't know if she lives there, but yeah, the first ending was that he killed her because she married another guy, which is where the "I don't love you anymore" came in. She said that to you, and then you kill her. There she is. But yeah, so that was that part of the game. The second part of the game, the second ending with the knife, I have no idea, and I can't find anywhere, because either people don't know either, or say, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you, but, you know, they're trying to, like, give a review, but they say, like, I won't spoil the ending. So, I don't know about that second ending, but the first one, you are Daniel, and you kill her. So, that was Year Walk. That was definitely worth, what was it, like $6, I think? Yeah, that was an awesome story. This story was great, but hidden. But that's one of the great things about stories. That's why people like Five Nights at Freddy's so much, because the story is super hidden. So yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching this awesome, creepy game. Like, favorite, share the video with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.